through, but happy Monday. It's been a minute since I've done a live reading. It's been a minute. I've been very busy, very excited though. There's a lot of energy, interesting energy coming in through today, so it's going to be interesting who shows up for my reading. So hopefully Michelle shows up at some point. But let's go ahead and get started with cards. For those of you rewatching after the stream gets uploaded onto my YouTube channel. Hey JoJo, hi, welcome. Happy Monday. I'm just doing a collective reading while I wait for people to show up, including my sister. So we have sword, conflict. I keep getting this energy. Ooh, that's a good question. I keep getting this energy of like conflict or people wanting to fight or people wanting to argue lately. I don't know if this is about Kay, but this is the collective reading I'm doing. I'm just going to wait for people to show up. Hi, Angelica. But right now there's an energy of conflict in the air. And Venus did go into Aries. I have this natally. I don't back down from a fight. I'm not afraid of fighting. I'm not afraid of an argument. I think it's healthy every now and then. So we have Labyrinth, Journey. A conflict here is meant to help somebody realize who they are. Hi, Patricia. Hello. Oh, hi, Marija. Hi. You're currently taking a break. Oh, who else is here? Kfka. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for showing up. I wasn't sure. She didn't. My sister. Okay, so Moonman is my sister, Michelle. She's the moderator here. She didn't answer me earlier when I asked, when I said we were going to have a live stream. Hi, Kellan. You want to know about Tony? Hi, Christine. You're in Aries? Well, hello. I love Aries around here. I have Mars in, or not Mars. I have Venus in Aries. Hi, Sabby. Oh, you're new? Well, welcome. So the way my stream works, it's one free question per person. Just write down your question in the comments and we'll get to them. Make sure that they are appropriate because I've noticed some of them get retracted. I don't know if YouTube does that, but just make sure that they're worded appropriately. Like if you have any words that are censored, it won't show up. It will like get deleted automatically. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, another Stephanie. Michelle, why were you watching my singles reading? You don't care about romance? That's hilarious. Are you woke? I'm awake. I'm very much awake. Yes. But I'm going to go ahead and start with the questions. I'm going to start with JoJo. JoJo was the first one to pop through. Interesting, freedom. Okay, so we're going to ask about Kay. Is Kay missing you in your intimacy? You're currently no contact. Is he going to contact you soon? I did a no contact reading not too long ago. And it was one of those that I had to put a trigger warning after the fact because it was so, like, some of the energy in that reading was so heavy. Like, when I say it was heavy, there was one where I felt uncomfortable in that reading. But let's see about you and Kay. So JoJo and Kay. Okay, now let me catch up here. Hi, hello everyone. So if you see me looking off to the side, I have my laptop up here because I can't see stuff in real time here, so I'm just checking up on the questions. Ooh, romantic options available. That's always a fun one. Hi, Marija from Berlin. Oh, thank you. Farzad, I do tarot. I do. Oh, hello, Chris. I do tarot videos. I also do intuitive channeling. Eventually, I might do Reiki or something along those lines because I do love energy healing. But let me start with the first question for JoJo. So we have the Nine of Swords reversed. He's definitely thinking about you. I think he does stay up, but it's like he wants to worry about this, but he doesn't have the time to worry, so he could literally be busy. It's like, you know, when you don't have time to worry about problems. That's what I'm getting. Otherwise, he would. We have the Page of Swords. It's like he's trying to prevent from thinking about you, or he's literally so busy that he doesn't have the time to think about it. Nine of Cups. Sorry, Nine of Pentacles reversed. I think he's just focusing on himself, being himself, doing his own thing. Ace of Cups. He's actually not giving any energy towards romance right now. I don't see him coming back or contacting you soon. It's more like he's taking space. Back of the deck, yeah, Page of Wands. All of these are reversed as well, so this is giving me a big no. I would wait until mid-April once Venus is done being retrograde. Right now he's focusing on him. I don't think it's not that he doesn't miss you, it's just he's got other stuff going on. I think if he stopped to think about it, he would. But right now, I don't see him reaching out. So I hope that helps, JoJo. I'm sorry. But, you know, I gotta read what I read. And that's probably part of the reason why you're taking a break right now. Ooh, let me catch up. Yeah, that's basically what I'm getting is that he's getting his life together, mostly his finances and something about the mentality. I don't know if he suffers from anxiety or if it's just a bit too much for him. Oh, hi, Ari. Hello. Sorry, I'm saying hi to everybody over here. Okay, so for Kellyanne Sullivan, we're going to ask about Tony here. You need to know, did Tony play a game? There was nothing else. Oh, and thank you. So what's up with Tony? I feel me and my sister have this joke that there's always a Tony, like somebody named Tony. There was one reading where there were like two different Tonys, maybe three. I don't think you've ever asked about a Tony, Kellyanne, or if you did, I don't remember. But Kellyanne's Tony, what's going on with him? So we have the Strength reversed. We have the Six of Swords reversed. He's kind of come back around. I feel like something was taking away his attention, or he couldn't keep up with something. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. He is going to come back around at some point. Wheel of Fortune. Because anytime I see Wheel of Fortune, that's divine timing. That just means he's going to come back around at the best time. Three of Cups. He's going to want to be in the mood to hang out, to be friends with you, to have fun with you again. Right now, something's taking away his attention. He's literally dealing with something that is taking way too much time or attention. Strength reversed means he can't keep up his... It's not a charade, but he can't be the person he needs to be around you. Like some people are like that. They feel the need... They feel like they can only be in a certain mentality if everything's okay with them, and that's what I get with him. Like, he's going to come back around, but things have to be better. Right now, he's going through something, he's dealing with something. It's not the right time. I hope that helps, Kellyanne. But he will come back around. I'm not sure when. We do have Three of Cups, so it could be this month. Currently, it's March. Happy March, everybody. So, yeah, I hope that helps. Okay, for Angelica's, why is Brandy upset with you? That's a good question. What's going on with Brandy, with Angelica's Brandy? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, you guys got some good questions today. I mean, all questions are good, but some are more interesting than others. Okay, so Angelica's Brandy. Ooh, Tower moment. Something happened unexpectedly. Maybe something you weren't planning on happening. This feels like an accident. So there must be a misunderstanding or an accident. Something happened unexpectedly. We have the Seven of Swords reversed. This person thinks that either you lied to them, kept a secret from them. I don't think you did, but they think you did something shady here. So I think this is why they're upset. I don't think they've gotten clarification. And I've known people like this. They would rather just be mad at you than try to clarify things. So let me get one more card to confirm. Yeah, and that's why they're not talking to you. Two of Swords reversed. I do feel you may have to ask if there's anything wrong between the both of you, if you haven't already spoken about this. And Queen of Pentacles. I see this as you may have to be the one who clarifies everything. Usually it's the Queen of Swords who is the one who brings clarity and maturity, but sometimes Pentacles comes through because this needs a little bit more tact. This also needs some time. I get this a lot with people who are Moon and an Earth sign. So Moon in Taurus, Moon in Virgo, Moon in Capricorn, specifically Moon in Taurus, Michelle, and Moon in Capricorn, which I know at least 10 of them. It's ridiculous. They need time before they're ready to talk about it. So ask if there's anything wrong and if they're ready to talk about it. You're going to need a little bit of tact with this one because I don't know what you did. I feel like it wasn't your fault, but they think it is. Justice, I do see you two resolving it though. I do see the both of you getting justice here. And you'll be on better terms. Yeah, 10 of Cups. It's just a huge misunderstanding. They think you said something or did something and they shut down immediately rather than talk about it. But I do feel you will have to be the one who reaches out because otherwise they just keep thinking that you're the villain here. So I hope that helps Brandy. Or sorry, Angelica. I hope that helps Angelica and Brandy. Hello, everyone. Hello, Darla. Hello, Rach and Pretty in Pink. Hello, everybody. Okay, so let's go on to the next question, which is Kfka Tamura. How does Zachi feel about you right now? Does he still think of you? Next actions from him. All right, let's pull 3 cards. That's a pretty simple one. So what does he think? Does he still think of you? And next actions. So Two of Pentacles reversed. He feels like things can't work out because you two are on different pages, or you two want different things, or that things are imbalanced in this relationship or this connection or whatever you both have going on. It's unbalanced somehow. The next is does he still think of you? The High Priestess reversed. He does unintentionally. It's like his intuition kind of makes things will remind him of you, whether it's a song, a scent, like things will remind him of you. And I think that's when he does think of you, it's involuntarily. So he does, not intentionally. And his next actions towards you, if any. 10 of Cups. I feel like you're going to resolve something. Something is going to happen here where it's like both your happily ever afters. Can I get clarification on that? Because it feels like that's a yes card, but I want to see specifically why. Ooh, King of Swords. He's going to have something to tell you. He might just come around and try to talk things out, to be on better terms, be good friends. So yes, he is going to take direction, an action towards you. He's going to make contact, and things are going to be better. I don't know what that may mean. That could mean that you decide to be friends, that you decide to get back together. Whatever the case, it's going to be something happy. So I do feel like he's going to take positive actions towards you. I hope that helps, Kfka. Okay. Oh, look. Interesting. Yeah, only one question per person, Tarot Destroyer. I don't mind, but just one question. Because these are free readings after all. If you have more than one question and you like the way I answer things, you can email me and I have personal readings up. Okay, so Patricia, your romantic options, what's available to you right now? So who are your romantic options? Are you actively seeking romantic options is what Spirit is asking. I'm here. Your spirit guides are cracking me up. It's like, are you going out there? Are you on the apps? Are you actively looking? Okay. I don't know if they're calling you out, and I'm not trying to call you out. My spirit guides would probably tell me the same. But let's see who your options are. Yeah, I kind of got that. Didn't we have Tarot Destroyer a while ago, Michelle? We might have to censor that. Okay, so for you, Patricia, this is what I was getting. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. This is the emotional unavailability card, and I feel like you may not be ready for your romantic options just yet, hence why you may not have any. That said, I still want to answer your question. What are your romantic options? Because I feel like Spirit is really trying to tell you you need to put yourself out there. So we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Two of Cups. My God. Patricia, don't hate me. And the Hierophant. Let me hold these up. Let me hold these up. So the Queen of Swords is that friend who talks some sense into you. This is your spirit guide. They're asking you to think back on your relationships and what you're still healing from. Because I see the Hierophant as the karmic lesson card. It can be tradition. It could be like, what's passed down. Personally, I see karmic lesson. The lessons we can't escape that we have to learn. And sometimes they don't even have to be bad. It's like learning how to walk. Everybody goes through it. You haven't learned or you haven't processed something from the past, and that's preventing new people from coming in. Because if you were to accept people in right now, you would just keep getting a cycle of the same kind of person coming in. So it's not that you don't have romantic options. It's that the universe is kind of keeping them from you until you're ready to move on. I'm still trying to get some answers for you right now, though. I'm still trying to get some answers. Who are your romantic options? Does Patricia have romantic options? Yes. Are any of them good? One of them is. Nine of Pentacles reversed, but they're kind of like wanting to be single too. I feel like you have Three of Wands. Yeah, like if you do end up having anything right now, it's going to be very casual. Whoever you end up with right now, if you were to seek somebody, it would be very casual because either you and or this person, you're not ready for this. The Three of Wands lets me know that you could juggle some people around, or you could decide to just keep it casual. They could keep it casual. There's nothing solid out there for you right now. So yes, you have options. I don't know who they are. There's one person. I'm getting earth sign energy here. This is Nine of Pentacles. But it's kind of like it's going to be non-committal. So do you want that, or would you rather work on yourself and get something more long-term, something better is what I'm getting. So I hope that helps. I was trying to get your options, but Spirit was coming through as in Patricia needs to work on herself. So I hope that helps. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and sometimes the healing process, it's up and down. Right now we have Venus retrograde. I would wait until after Venus retrograde. Venus retrograde is amazing for overcoming that which we can't overcome in love. I've been doing a lot of this. I've been doing a lot of internal work. And let me tell you, I've had run-ins with some exes on the road of all places, and it didn't hit the same like it used to. Like, it was weird. I'm just like, am I finally healing from this? You'll work it out, Patricia. Right now, you have options, but it doesn't matter because it wouldn't work out even though, you know. And I feel like a lot of people need to hear this. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Patricia. I'm sorry, that is not the reading I wanted to give you. I was looking for your options, and Spirit was like, nope, nope, nope. Hello, Stephanie. Oh, you're a Pisces. Oh, happy birthday, early or late, depending on when it was. So what's new for you this week? What can we expect for Stephanie this week? Stephanie Williams, not Stephanie Villa over here. So, well, my cards just went all over the place. You might have some crazy stuff going on, Stephanie. Oh my God. Okay, like half of them fell on the floor as I was shuffling. That is crazy. Oh, hello, Oversoul Archives. Hello, everybody. Oh, I'm missing so many. I will have a cutoff time, by the way, of like when I'm going to stop questions, and then I'm just going to like read all of them, just like I usually do. It's usually around the 1 hour mark, depending on how today goes. So, Stephanie. So we have the Empress. Ooh, interesting. This is you. And then, okay, we got 7 of Cups and 3 of Swords reversed. You're gonna have, if you're thinking about romance, you are gonna have options this week. I think somebody who ghosted you or rejected you in the past is gonna try and come back around and try to be your friend, try to talk to you, something along those lines. They might, slide into your DMs with the, what are you doing, That's what I'm getting. So you have a lot of options this week. If it's not romantic, it could just be with the things you want to do. An opportunity that either rejected you or passed you by initially is gonna come back around, which makes sense with Venus and retrograde right now, especially if it's a creative opportunity or a social opportunity. We have the 4 of Pentacles, and this time you're not going to let it go. Whatever this is, this time you're going to hold on to something. I feel like you understand this is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, or like things like this don't happen often. It comes back around. You're going to not let it go. Queen of Wands, and this is going to make you feel so confident. It's going to make you feel so good about yourself. Definitely a bit of an ego boost, or it's kind of like this whole situation makes you glow up or hypes you up. You're going to feel really good about this. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. If it is a career opportunity, this makes sense. This is like you get the job that somebody else rejected, and you're not going to let that go because you worked really hard for that. So I hope this helps, Stephanie. I actually love this for you. This is a really great, that's a good reading. Yes, you can still ask a question. I still have them open. Scribbling Heyoka. Let's see who else is coming through. Yeah, 1 question per live per person. So if you're a regular here, you can get 1 question per live. I still haven't figured out how to do paid readings. I think there's certain things where like they do queues. Like I post this up a few days before, you email me and you show me the receipt, and then I get to answer that, and those get priority over the free ones. All right, for Soul, who's the person coming next in love for you? Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. I don't know if that means anything. I feel a sneeze. Okay, no sneeze. Okay, for Soul. I miss this, guys. I actually love doing these readings. I love interacting with everybody. I love the questions you ask, and I love all the silly stuff that happens. Even the trolls. So Soul, what's coming, the next person in love for you? So we have the 6 of Wands. Interesting. This could be a past opportunity or something that didn't work out. Emperor. Oh, they're going to have Emperor energy for sure. Very masculine, regardless of their gender or regardless of what you're into. They like to take lead. They like to take charge. They make decisions. Strong Emperor energy. We love to see it. At least I love to see it. Michelle, we know why we can't get monetized. Part of it is actually her fault. Not intentionally, but AdSense thinks me and Michelle are the same person, but we're not. And it's on her blog, which is weird because she doesn't monetize on YouTube. She monetizes on her blog and not It's crazy. I don't know. I can't talk to anybody because everything is AI with them. Okay, but back to soul. So we have the Four of Wands reversed. I feel like you may have met this person at a party and maybe you never got their like their socials, their information, or their name. They're gonna come back around. You're gonna come and you're gonna run into them again by chance. And I feel like you hit it off there. Yeah, Queen of Wands, because they make you feel really good. They're very attracted to you. They just find you very enticing, very physically attracted. And Eight of Cups reversed, and they're going to reignite. If you've been feeling a little emotionally lacking lately, they're gonna re-inspire like some sort of romantic vibe in you. So that's the next person coming in. I don't know when they're coming in. We have 4, we have 6. So between between April and June. But we also have 8, which is August. It's interesting. They're all even numbers. But we have 4 here twice, so April for sure. Ooh, King of Cups reversed. They might be a little, not emotionally unavailable, but they might be a little emotionally wounded. I feel like they have a very deep heart, but they may not be ready to open up. So it's going to take some time. Yeah, Knight of Cups, but they're very attracted to you. So yeah, I feel like it's going to be a slow burn. I feel like it's kind of a missed opportunity. You may reunite with them again in April. Like I said, like it didn't work out at first. Missed connection, missed opportunity. And very strong Emperor energy. So either a strong Mars, Aries, or Scorpio. Whichever makes more sense. But I hope that helps. So, okay, Kristen Marie. Your question, anything Spirit wants you to know about this current relationship. So Christine, sorry, I think I called you Kristen. Christine, your spiritual guidance about this current relationship. Spiritual guidance. We have the Fool reversed. We have the 6 of Swords. Sorry, there's a thing there. 6 of Swords. We have the 4 of Wands. Reversed. 9 of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that you could be overlooking certain things about this connection, because the Fool reversed, it's kind of like this isn't your first time. Either it's not your first time with this person, you could be trying to give this a chance again, or maybe it's not the first time that they've done something a little questionable, because the 6 of Swords means that you're going to be either traveling soon or you're going to be away from them soon. The 4 of Wands reversed. 9 of Cups reversed. Ask yourself how you feel when you're with them versus when you're not with them. Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel better with or without them? I feel like you're overlooking something here. And I feel like it's hard to read that energy when we're like, quote, quote, in the honeymoon phase, because I forget what chemicals are going on in our brain. But, you know, our brain is making us think, oh, we're having a great time. This is amazing. This is amazing. But then once that calms down, it's like, well, how do you actually feel? On a regular day, on a regular Monday night, sit with this person. How do you feel? That's what I'm seeing. Back of the deck, we have the King of Wands. This person's very charismatic. They're very attractive. I can tell you're really into them. They're also really good at working a room. They're really good at taking control. The Chariot and the Lovers reversed. But the thing is, I don't know how long you're meant to be with this person. I feel like either you or them move on really quickly. Because the Lovers reversed, like, yes, there's definitely, like, love here. And there's definitely a partnership. But is he willing to be something long-term? I feel like he wants to be long-term. He feels like he can't take this to the next level until he's made he's made progress in life, whatever that means. For some people that means money, for some people that's career, for some people that's in age, for some people they need to be a certain age before they can settle down. Because the Magician reversed, they're really good at manifesting, or they will be, but they feel like they don't have the power to do so right now. Something has taken away their power recently. Something has really brought down their ego. So be careful with that, because when somebody is feeling insecure, they will do stupid things, is what I'm hearing. So I don't know if you're ready to put up with that, forgive that, or deal with that. Otherwise, I feel like you and this person will actually make a great match. But is this person ready, or are you ready, or are you matching energies right now? I hope that helps, Christine. Ooh, let's see who else is here. Oh, hello, Bodhi. Bodhi. Did I say Bodhi? Hello, Samantha. Oh, you're welcome, soul. Press. Oh yeah, everybody give this a like and a thumbs up if you want. If you're enjoying my readings, I'm just hanging out. I'm just chilling. One free reading per person. Okay, so let's see. On to yeah, I try to be very honest, and it's hard to lie in the live stream. It's part of the reason I like it because it gives me a chance to be able to communicate what I have to say um, with spirit, as opposed to my recorded readings. You know, I can stop and be like, I didn't say that right, and re-record. Um, okay, so Marija, and I do not know how to pronounce your last name. I'm not going to bother. So Marija or Marija, what is keeping you from getting into the next chapter? What's keeping you from your next chapter? I'm assuming in life, but we'll see anything else that needs to come through. So what's keeping you from your next chapter? What is keeping you from the next chapter in life? So Four of Wands reversed. Is everybody having a hard time partying lately? That's what I'm getting. I feel like you're not celebrating life enough. I know that seems weird. Another way of seeing this is gratitude. I feel like you will know what's next for you when you look back at everything you've done and you're comfortable with it and you're grateful for it and you're really enjoying the fruits of your labor. There's people out there who as soon as they do something they move on to the next and next and then sometimes they hit a wall. And once they hit that wall, it's so that they can turn back around and look at everything that they've done and notice how far they've come. I say this because this happens to me a lot. I'll do a lot. I achieve certain goals and then I'm just like, well, what do I do now? Or in certain cases, I'll be handed things where I can't do anything until something else happens. And when I sit with Spirit, Spirit tells me, look back at all that you've done and look at what you need to work on. You're meant to work on you right now. I'm not sure what I'm not, ooh, interesting. We have Empress reversed in the Tower. There's been something here that's made you feel like you're not worthy of receiving something. I would ask yourself why. Who has said something to make you feel like you're undeserving? Who has made you feel this way? If it's not a word, it could be like an action. There's something here that has made you feel unworthy. And this isn't true. You're very much worthy, but there could be blockages within yourself that you're trying to work through. And you will know what those are. I'm hearing to journal it out. I'm channeling a lot for you, Marija. I wonder if you have like very strong spirit guides. We also have the Four of Cups. Release any I mean, this is easier said than done because I don't want you to just I don't want you to feel like I'm telling you to not feel your feelings, but release the more negative feelings. Like yes, feel them, acknowledge them, sit with them, but don't marinate in them. Because I feel like you haven't been looking back. Also, we have 2 4s. Something about 4. Something about April is going to bring back life into your it's going to bring back life into your life. Your life is going to reignite. Interesting. Then we have the Hierophant reversed. You haven't fully processed your karmic lessons. And I feel like Spirit is kind of keeping you here to look back and learn everything. It's like, well, what did you learn? What did we learn? Journal things out. Write out your story. See how far you've come. See how you've strengthened. And this is very broad. This could be in any aspect of your life. And the Nine of Pentacles. I love this card. This is you being happy with everything that you've created, everything that you've earned, and maybe even haven't earned. Everything that you have, being happy and content with yourself. Once you find that peace within yourself, your next door will open, or you will gradually walk into it without even trying. So I hope that helps, Marija. Oh, that was a good one. I was channeling a lot. Hello, everyone. Oh, hello, Jennifer. Yes, you can ask one question for free. Oh, thank you, Michelle. You already told them. Okay, so next question. If you see me looking off to the side, my laptop's here, and it's got like, I can read better on my laptop the questions that you guys are saying, or the live chat. The questions are here. The comments are there. Okay, so Ari, the beautiful Aries princess, hello. So the question is, can you tell me what first impressions will my family have when it comes to my future spouse? What will they think of him? So what will your family think of your future spouse when they first meet him? Or, yeah, you said him, so let's go with him. I'm trying to get genders right, so if for whatever reason I say the wrong gender, let me know. But I do read energies. Some energies will feel more feminine, some will feel more masculine, regardless of gender. So, for Ari, what will your family think? Ooh, Son of Swords. This is the Knight of Swords. I think your person's going to be very charismatic, or they're going to be a talker. They're going to talk a lot. Something about languages could also be important, but if that's not the case, they're a talker. They're going to think this person talks a lot. And maybe you talk a lot as well, or you enjoy this, so that would make sense. They like the way they talk. We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. They're going to ask a lot about where they make their money, what assets do they have. They want you to be financially well off. And I feel like a lot of families care about this. This is very culturally speaking, you know, back in the day when we got married, we had to trade cows and whatever. This is basically what they're wondering. It's like, well, what do they do for a living? How much money do they have? How can they provide for Ari, etc.? This is what they're going to think. So they're going to think finances. What does this person have to offer? And they may think he doesn't offer enough. Honestly, I think it doesn't matter how much he makes. You may think, oh, he can't afford Ari. Do you have expensive taste or something, Ari? That's kind of funny. They have the Hangman, but eventually they will come around to seeing him in a more positive light. I just think they're going to be very harsh judges at first, and that's fair, you know? Everybody wants the best for the people they're close to. So I think that's kind of cute. That's cute on your family's part. Michelle, you're not trading your cow. And then we have the Nine of Wands. That said, I feel like there'll be, going forward into the future with your spouse, like there's going to be times when they really do speak their mind. Because you're going to have a spouse that does not, like, they speak their mind. They're very honest. They're very blunt. And you're an Aries, so you probably really love that. You know, Aries, very in your face about what they think and feel, and they do not apologize. They might get in trouble with that from every now and then with your family. But I think they're going to learn to understand this is just how your partner is, because this is also what you, either what you like or what you need in your life. So I hope that makes sense, Ari. Back of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, and they will make good money. They're a hard worker. They might be slow at it at first. It's like gradual earnings, but they will eventually get there. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that answered your question, Ari. Oh, I said something about cows. Hi, everyone. Oh, Dorella, when will Tony L be reaching out to you? Okay, for Dorella's Tony. For Dorella's Tony, when will he be reaching out to you? Are you currently in contact with Tony? Oh, more questions. Oh, another Michelle. Hello, Michelle Debbie. Okay, so Tony L. We got the King of Cups. He still has feelings for you. Oh, interesting. We have the Two of Wands and Judgment. He's dealing with something right now that's taking up a lot of his time. I think like he keeps thinking, oh, I should reach out to Dorella. But Judgment reversed, he's dealing with some stuff. I don't know why everyone is busy lately. But I did get that in the last reading where right now is not the time for romance because people are dealing with what planetary aspects are coming through. Neptune and Aries, I think, is going to happen soon. Pluto just went into Aquarius. I feel like a lot of shifting is preventing people from like getting, oh yeah, he's dealing with unexpected. I'm hearing unexpected expenses or an accident of some sort, specifically to property. Yeah. He does want to reach out. He does see reaching out. I guess once this is all over with, ooh, death. I really hope there's no actual death in this, but I do feel something needs to end in order for him. I think this whole situation needs to end. Whatever this accident, whatever this unexpected event needs to be over with before he can reach out to you. Three of Cups. He is talking a lot to his friends. I don't know if you have friends in common. He may ask about you, or you could have like a friend be like a messenger between the both of you or something. He might ask you out to like go hang out, but it's going to be very platonic. I don't know when that is. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. He doesn't feel like he's got enough to give you right now. His mentality, his mind is elsewhere. I hope that helps, but he's dealing with a lot. I mean, we have Judgment, Tower, and Death. Those are like the big three when it comes to something crazy. If he actually has like a death in the family, that could also be taking up a lot. I actually get that a lot because deaths do take up a lot of energy, time, and sometimes family gets involved. But I really hope that's not the case. I hope that helps Dorella. So not anytime soon. Something needs to really be over with before he can pursue you or reach out to you. Hello, Pretty in Pink. Does M, your crush on social media, have a crush on you? What are his thoughts and feelings towards you? Okay, so your social media crush. Social media crush. So we have, oh, the High Priestess reversed. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. they meet a lot of people online. They meet a lot of people online. Um, Interesting. I keep getting twos. I keep getting them in pairs. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So they think you're a pretty awesome person. They really do admire something that you do. I don't know if they feel the same way just yet, just because I feel like with the High Priestess reverse, they may not remember you entirely. I don't know if you already communicate, but they talk to so many people online. It's kind of like they don't notice you quite yet. We also have the Ace of Swords. I suggest you reach out and start a conversation if you want to, because like they get a lot of attention online. So you're not the only one that they talk to. I don't know how big your social media presence is, but it's kind of like you have to initiate more. You have to stand out somehow, whether it's through conversation, through not just comments. I'm literally seeing like you have to have a one-on-one conversation. So it's not that they don't like you, it's just that they don't know who you are yet. You haven't stood out. Empress reverse, and it is quite possible that they have somebody or even multiple people, I'll be honest. Because depending on how many people they know, that's the thing about social media and the thing about meeting people on social media. It's like they get a lot of people commenting on their things all the time. They're talking to a lot of people. They have more access to people, so you don't know who's in and who's out, like who they're actually friends with and who's just there. And you know, so I feel like this person could already have somebody, honestly. If they don't, they might say they don't. But the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot, I feel like they talk to a lot of people. So I hope this makes sense, Pretty in Pink. I hope that helped. Oh, Angelica's the wait for my private readings right now. It's about a week, 5 days to a week. It all depends on how my schedule is that week, because I know I'm going to be a little busy in March. There's a lot going on in March. But right now it's about a week. I also do have all of my information on personal readings in the description. And I'm pretty sure I actually posted the prices this time. Yep. There. And I don't know if you guys can see it. If you're on the phone, you probably can't see it. If you're on the laptop, you can. All right. So, is it optimistic? Optimistic Avril. Optimistic Avril. I love that. What is your purpose in life? What is Optimistic Avril's purpose in life? Okay, we have the Sun reversed. To step into your confidence, first and foremost. Star reversed. So you are meant to like have a public presence. I just feel like you don't feel like you're ready for it, or you could be a little camera shy, or for whatever reason you feel like it's not accessible or it's not something that's for you. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords reversed. You're a little either a little shy, a little bit, you just feel like you can't do it. And I know this is annoying to hear, but literally I had a mentor tell me the very same thing. And whenever I heard that, I was like, what do you mean? Like, I got annoyed. I was like, what do you mean? Not only that, but when I first saw what tarot channels were, if you had told me years ago that I was going to be doing this very thing, live streaming my tarot stuff, I would not have believed anybody. You're meant to do something similar. Right now, you don't believe you can do it. You have a life purpose where you're meant to be in the public eye, helping people, where you're meant to come out of your little chrysalis here, your little shell, and to bloom and blossom. This is the Eight of Swords reversed. I feel like you need to see a different version of yourself. Somebody could push you into this out of nowhere, because I feel like this is going to be spirit trying to get you to be in this particular arena. Back of the deck, Three of Cups. Yeah, this is, your friends are going to be asking you, hey, when are you going to do this? When are you going to do that? They're going to, you know how when you're at the karaoke bar and everyone knows you have a great voice, everyone knows you know how to sing, but you're like, no, I don't want to sing. I'm not good at, I don't know. But everyone knows you know you have a great voice, and they push you out there, and you're like, you're going to sing that song, and you sing it and you kill it. That's what I'm hearing. That you're getting something similar to that. You're going to be pushed into something. And this was in my, I can't remember if it was like my 2025 readings or my March readings, where you're going to be put in the public eye, and you might not like it at first, but it's going to end up being something good for you. So something in the public eye. We have the Tower. What did I say? It's going to be unexpected. And your friends might pressure you into this, but this is good peer pressure, you know, because not all peer pressure is bad. Some of it is good. Yes, you're going to be very brave. You're going to step into your energy. It's funny that I'm actually seeing your comments here. Nine of Cups reverse. I feel like you actually tried to do this a long time ago and it didn't work out. And that's why you gave up on this dream. But you're going to turn this up right. It's going to be a wish come true. And the Ace of Wands, like I said, you're attracting a lot of attention. I don't know what it is, but I do feel like you're meant to inspire people. There's a lot of fire energy with the sun and wands, Aquarius energy with swords and star. So it's something unexpected. It could be something online as well. Maybe it's to start your own channel or social media, but you are meant to be in the public eye. Ace of Swords, something where you give out ideas or where you inform people about something, like a niche subject or something like that. So I hope that helps. Optimistic of optimistic Avril. I'm sorry. I don't know why I got tongue-tied. Maybe you also get a little tongue-tied in the public eye, but that's okay. You work through these things. There's several videos to help you how to have a better public presence. I know I need that because I'm very honest. I get tongue-tied easily, or like especially if you see um my earlier stuff. I did not know how to project voice, and now it's like I'm loud. It's kind of funny. Okay. So Rach is magic. Your sister has ADHD. She's not in the best place. You do a lot for her with boundaries. She starts fights about things that don't matter all the time. How can I better our relationship? Ooh, Michelle, I hope this doesn't trigger. Okay, so me and Michelle, Moonrin, she's my sister, my actual sister. We grew up together, fought together, cried together. So I hope this isn't triggering because something tells me not to talk about our personal lives, but I have a sister as well. I have two sisters actually. We also have Vanessa. She does her own thing, but we love her as well. But this is the thing about sisters. It's not like other siblings. Like we get into each other's lives a lot more personally. Like it's like best friend and mother and sister at the same time. Because I don't know if brothers are this way, or if they are, there's always like a distance, Because I was talking about my friend and his brother, and it's weird because he's gay, so he definitely has the feminine energy, but it's different because his brother is very masculine. I don't know. There's something to be said there. But for Rachel's magic, with you and your sister, I'm hearing right away her ADHD may not be the main thing. So don't think it's the ADHD because anybody of any, like with any sort of mentality could have this. Spirit felt the need to say that. So we have the Four of Cups reversed. I feel like you need to step back a little bit, like leave your emotions out of this for a moment and pretend she's a friend or anybody else. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. I'm getting a lot of tough love right now. Queen of Pentacles, because right now you do a lot to nurture her. But if she keeps starting fights, it's like we have to step back and just and she may not like this at first, but you do have to set boundaries. You're going to have a difficult discussion. This is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a discussion that you go into this discussion knowing that it could be something that leads to an argument. And this is the thing about the Knight of Swords. The Knights are meant for battle. With swords, this is mental capacity. This is words that, it's like, I keep hearing these could be fighting words, quite literally, because it's a discussion that is going to be difficult, but it has to be said regardless because she can't just keep doing that to you when you do a lot for her. And she keeps saying these things. We also have the Eight of Wands reversed. It's going to take time. This is not something that you're going to accomplish in a day. It could be several discussions, but I feel like you need to make a plan here because the Knight of Swords is always somebody who has a plan on how to get her on track or how to work things out. It's no different than parenting if you wanted to look at it that way. You know how certain parents, they put systems in place so that their kids operate better, like a chores list. Like if they get this many chores done, then they get either this allowance or this reward or, whatever the case is. Something along those lines. Because I don't know how old you and your sister are. Oh, really? You also have two. Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize that. Then it's funny that I brought up my friend who's gay and his brother. But again, that has nothing to do with this. I just feel like it's going to take some time. Four of Swords reversed. And when worst comes to... The thing I'm seeing, and this happened between me and Michelle, we literally went years without talking to each other, even though we lived literally in the rooms right next to each other on the same floor. I don't know how that happened. I feel like you may have to distance yourself from her until she's ready to act accordingly. Until she's ready to hear you out. Sometimes the best thing you can do for somebody is just withdraw. Step back. I see this in romantic relationships too. Like people are like, oh, well, they're not doing anything. Step back and see how they are without you. Step back and see how they are without you. Strength. She's going to learn to strengthen herself. She's going to learn to find herself without you. Because she has to. Because everybody has to. This isn't even tough love. This is just what we do. Like, we have to learn how to be our independent selves on our own. We have the Five of Wands. Because otherwise she's just going to keep doing this. We have the... Sorry. We have the King of Wands. Why was that hard to say? This could have something to do, if you identify more as masculine energy, Rach, then this could also be the case. I feel like you were being far too much of a parental figure in her life, and she needs to do things on her own. Let me cut the deck. Three of Cups. And eventually you will be able to be on better terms, but you're going to keep distance, because right now, have the conversation. It might lead to an argument. Just be ready for that. When you're mentally prepared for something, it's going to help you out a lot more. But this energy is very heavy. I guess because like I said, me and my sisters have dealt with this. We always do, but we always end up being friends at the end. Like, we always end up, being on better terms. So I hope that helps, Rach. I hope that answered your question. You're welcome. 5 years apart. Yeah, me and Michelle are 3, and then me and Vanessa are 10 years apart, but she and Michelle are 6 years apart. So siblings. Doesn't matter how old they are. I feel like this is always the case, because I see my parents and their siblings, and I'm just like, dang, it never goes away. Okay, so next question. Oh, hi, Lola Summers. Thank you. She called me pretty. You have a work crush, and you're quickly becoming good friends. Does he like you too, or would it be compatible for the long term? Interesting. Work crushes are always interesting, because I've dated people that I've worked with. Luckily, I've always been on good terms with them, except for like one. But I've always been on good terms. But let's go ahead and see where your work crush is. You're quickly becoming good friends. So does Lola's work crush like them too? The High Priestess reversed. It's coming out reversed a lot today lately. We have the Chariot reversed. And the Moon reversed. I do think they have a secret crush on you. They wouldn't pursue you because of work situations. I think the work situation makes it a little bit more difficult or tricky, or, it just makes it complicated. Because I do think they're very naturally drawn to you. The High Priestess in romance is usually something like a natural drawing of the energy. Like, you're naturally drawn to somebody's energy. Or you could just end up doing a lot of things together. This is like you both manifest each other, but like, it's not direct manifestation like the Magician. It's more like fate is bringing you together. So I do feel like they like you. The Moon reversed, I don't think they're going to tell you until much later, or until something happens. Ace of Cups reversed. If they do like you, they're not going to pursue you because of work situations. Now, are you compatible for long term? Like, let's say one or the other stops working here. Interesting. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I keep getting, it doesn't seem like it is right now. Interesting. Son of Wands reversed. I feel like if you flirt, that's one thing, but I don't think anything will happen going forward until both of you are out of the workplace. And this is still very much up to chance. The Wheel of Fortune is divine timing. Right now is not the time. You would have to both be out of the work. One or the both of you would have to be out of the work situation. But I feel like until then you can be friends. Until then, hang out. Until then, get to know each other. Yeah, they love your conversation. I feel like they think you're very funny, or like they always have the best conversations with you. They really do like talking to you. And the Hermit. But right now, it could also just be that they're romantically just not, like, they don't want anything romantic. And yeah, and they've got a lot of stuff going on as well. So I hope this helps. So they like you as a person, as a coworker. I don't think anything romantic will happen just yet, because there's too many factors in play here. So I hope that helps, Lola Summers. All right, Oversoul Archives. Have you come across the person I mentioned? Ooh, when was this? When did I mention? So I don't remember all the readings. I wish I did. I know you guys remember the answers I give you. That's definitely easy. But regardless, I'm going to see if you've already met this person. Oh, is it one of those questions where, like, I gave you a time and I said March, and now March is here and you're wondering if you met this person yet? So for Oversoul Archives, have they already met the person? Magician. Okay, this is a yes. This is a yes. That, or you're manifesting them pretty soon, that by the time you remember what I said, you're gonna, yeah. I'm hearing yes. Five of Five of Pentacles, but you may not notice them yet, or you may not have talked to them. You may not have had an interaction with them. Anytime I see the Five of Pentacles, this is like somebody you think is out of your league, someone you think doesn't like you, someone that like, and I kind of get this. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like you have met whoever the person I was talking about, you have met them. And this makes a lot of sense. Five of Pentacles is like either you don't notice them yet, you think you're out of your league, they think you're out of your league, or you haven't had a proper conversation yet. So yes, but there needs to be more interaction. We have the Five of Swords reversed. I feel like somebody here feels like this is not worth pursuing. I don't know if this is you or this person. Can I get anything more about this person? Lots of fives as well. You're going to see more progression in this in May if you have that patience. Three of Cups reversed. Do you have friends in common, or maybe there's like an argument between friends? You may not like their friends, they may not like your friends. Something about the social, this is weird. I'm hearing social incompatibility, not between you and this person, but the group of friends that you have are not going to vibe with each other. That is so weird. I don't know if you just have very opposite communities or communities that are like contradict each other or something. This could be like, and I kind of get this. Like my friends are all very nerdy. A lot of them are more, I have more male friends than female friends, but even my female friends are very nerdy, very masculine energy. They're very much not the cool, popular kids. And at one point I was dating this one person and all his friends were F boys, F girls. And I was just like, dang, our people would not get along. That's what I'm getting. So I hope that's not a problem. Um, we have a mutual friend. Okay. Is that the only mutual friend you have? Something about that friend. Back of the deck, Eight of Swords. So you two are going to be in the dark about this for some time. This person could be coming between you two. I don't know. I don't know if it's like competition or just something. Wait until May. Give it some time. Do keep getting to know them. Have casual conversation. Don't pursue anything. Wait until May. Because, well, one, Venus retrograde. Two, something happens in May for you. I don't know what your signs are. I don't know what astrological stuff is going on other than Taurus, which is what I am, and Gemini. And of course, we'll be out of the retrograde. But just wait until May. The star. But there is hope for this. So I hope that helps, Oversoul. I hope that helps. Okay, so hi everyone. Hello, Crow's Nest. Hello, Jasmine. Let's see, what's the next question? Lila or Leela? How do you see your love connection in the future? Love situation, not connection. So your future love situation, what's going on? I need to do another what's coming next in love reading, don't I? I feel like I've already done a lot of these though. Okay, so for Leela, we have the Sun of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. We have the Tower reversed. The Hangman. Okay, something happens unexpectedly with an earth sign that's going to make you change your mind about them. I don't know if you know any earth signs or somebody who's got like very earthy energy. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or they could have like a very particular placement in this energy, or they could just come off as like really earthy, down to earth. Queen of Pentacles. If you have someone right now, you're going to see them differently because of something that happens, something out of nowhere. The way they handle conflict, the way they handle an argument, a situation, you're going to start seeing them differently. Because I see you as the Queen of Pentacles and them as the Knight of Pentacles. So they definitely see you above them in some way. And maybe this kind of, this makes them a little insecure about you. It's like they know you're way out of their league, or that you're prettier, better than them, more money, whatever. They know you're up here and that they're still down here. They may not say this, but they may give an indication that they feel this way, either because you say something about your career, or they may just say, they're going to try and put you down. And that's going to be like, why would you say that? They're going to make you feel less than you are. And that's how you're going to know what to do next, essentially. Six of Swords reversed. I do feel like it's going to be hard to move on from this person, because you're going to want to believe that they didn't mean that. But the thing is that they shouldn't want to make you feel less or be less. This person is really insecure, especially when it comes to either their finances or their physical fitness, like how they look visually. I'm seeing more like muscles. I don't know why that happened. I don't know if you go to the gym with this person, But next in your love life, be wary of people who make you feel inferior because they're not for you if you don't already have somebody. I hope that helps. Do be careful with this person, okay? I don't want you to be in a downward spiral because somebody says something stupid to you and makes you feel less than. You don't deserve that, as Leela or Lila. I hope that helps because I don't like the energy of this person because you don't see it coming, but they're going to make you feel that way. And you want to get out of it before you get too attached, essentially. I hope that helps. This could all take place privately too, so maybe you don't have anyone around you to witness this, but that doesn't mean that it didn't happen, you know? I hope that helps. Sending you a lot of love. Okay, Kay. I might get a drink of water, my gosh. So for Kay, do you feel anyone coming towards me in love in the next few months? That's collagen water, by the way. Those of you who are wondering. I walked into a friend's house with this and they thought it was alcohol. I'm like, no, it's collagen water. It's healthy. Which is funny. Okay, for Kay. Is there anyone coming for you next in the next months in love? I'm hearing yes. I'm already hearing that very strongly yes. So who is this person? Ooh, we have the 7 of Swords. They keep secrets. They keep secrets. They know a lot about everything. They're not a gossip per se. This person, I keep seeing a pirate. And back in those days, I used to be obsessed with pirates. Having information was very valuable. This person is like that. This person knows a lot of secrets. They know a little bit about everything. You might find them a little hard to trust, but it's because it's like you're going to ask, oh, how do you know everything about everyone? We have Judgment. Ooh, Scorpio energy for sure. This is going to be a very pivotal relationship for you because they're going to teach you something about, I wonder if they're like, if they work in law or if they work in anything where like what you say is very important. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Divine timing. You're meant to learn something from this person. The Chariot reversed. Something about their car could be important or transportation here. 2 of Swords. You're going to want to communicate a lot. Like, there's something, I don't know who this person is or what they do. It's like they work for like the CIA or the Secret Service. They work for something where information is very important and they just can't talk about anything. They could be a lawyer, something where, this is so interesting. Like they know things that they can't tell everybody. And this is going to affect the way you see them because you're going to wonder like how much do they know about me, your family. They could have access to like sensitive records. Who is this? My goodness. Okay. And then the 2 of Swords, this person is going to teach you what to say, when to say it, how to say it. It feels like a lawyer. They're going to teach you how to communicate in a way that doesn't incriminate you. Why is this important? The Chariot reverse, maybe somebody gets into a car accident or something. I don't know. This is very interesting energy. And then the Ace of Pentacles. I don't see this lasting long just because this person is very intense and you kind of don't, I feel like their lifestyle, at first you think it's kind of cool, but then you quickly realize it's like, oh, I don't know if I'm suited for this. Like you think it's cool that they do what they do, but you may not be okay with that kind of lifestyle long term, even though I do feel like you both do get along. Queen of Wands, or sorry, this is the Page of Wands actually. I said Queen of Wands. They make you feel either they're older than you or they make you feel less accomplished. They make you feel less, not because you are. It's just like they're so accomplished. They know how to do everything so well. And you're over here like, I'm not ready for this person. They could be older. Like I said, if they are your age, they have a job that's really high up and it just makes you feel incompetent. But I feel like regardless, this is going to be a connection you were meant to experience. I don't know what else happens, but this is like the overall theme of this. Yeah, 9 of Cups. I feel like it was always your dream to be with somebody like this. And now that you get it, you understand why it works or why it doesn't work. I hope that helps. Who else is here? You're welcome, Miss Leela. Hello, everyone. Hi. Okay. Michelle, do you mind closing down the questions? So all the questions that have been written down, these are the last questions. Marija, go ahead and ask your question. You'll be the last one. So once Marija asks her question, that's the last one. Yeah, you can rewatch this. This will come up after the live reading is done, which is in about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on how long I go. Give YouTube about a few hours and then it'll post back up. I don't leave like the timestamps because I forget to write them down. I probably should. But just look through and you will find your question there. I try to say everybody's name and question. Okay, I'm on to Scribbling Heyoka. Ask Spirit about tomorrow. You're going to look at a house? Ooh, are you buying your house? I love that. I love house hunting. It's annoying because sometimes they'll be asking so much for a house and you look at the house and it's like, this is not worth this. I've bought 2 houses in my life so far. And even before that, we would go house hunting with our parents when we were younger because we moved a lot. So it was always fun, but it's also kind of crazy. So what's happening tomorrow for Scribbling Heyoka? The devil reversed. You know what I just said about them asking far too much for something that's not worth it? That's exactly what's going to happen. I don't know where you're looking. It could also be that the neighborhood has people who like to party a lot. Like to the point where you'll be up at like 3 a.m. and there's still parties going on or there's a lot of noise or just something about the neighborhood is what I'm hearing with the devil reversed. It's so interesting. I say this because I live in an area. Well, it's not too bad anymore, but every now and then, like something happens, and they'll just have parties, and I'm like, it's freaking Thursday night. What are you guys doing? We have the star reversed. I don't know how many houses you're seeing, but I do see you seeing potential, or you come into. You might see another house that you see a lot of great potential in. So I don't know how many you're seeing. Like maybe on the way there you see another one, or maybe you're if you're using a oh my god, a person. If you're using somebody to help you look for a house, they could they might show you something that day. I feel like you're gonna see that, and it's like, well, if you have time, you can go see this. Because I do see you finding something positive. The Magician, you manifested this. Whatever this other place is, not the one you're thinking of, but something else. I feel like you manifest a better environment or a better house or a house that looks exactly like what you want. 9 of Pentacles reversed. The only problem might be the budget, or like you wonder if you can afford it, depending on how like I don't know what you're looking at, but I know in the US it's interest rates and like the budget and like money down, etc. It's all about being able to afford certain things here. Sorry, let me type in. All right, thank you. But yeah, I feel like it's all going to be about budget. Sorry, I thought something weird was on the on the computer. The world reversed. However, I don't see you making a decision right away. I feel like something. Why is this blurry? Are things coming up blurry for you as well? That's weird. Maybe it's just me. I do see you manifesting something better here. Be careful with some of those houses. I don't know if some of you work with energy in houses. Whenever I was looking for a house, I was also learning how to read energy, and I would see, like, I could tell right away just by looking at a house whether it was haunted or not, or stepping into rooms, looking around. Be careful about that. I don't know why that had to come through. That's just for you, Scribbling Heyoka. I know you're a shaman, so you're probably better at reading this than I am. And of course, you can always cleanse these houses, but some of them have, like, energy that runs deep, so be careful about that. I don't know why that needed to come through. But I don't feel like you're going to make a decision right away. You are going to find something better, and it's all about budget when it comes to that. But yeah, I hope that helps for tomorrow. And let me know how that goes. This is so interesting. Oh, David, we just closed. We literally closed like, what, 5-10 minutes ago. But if you want to reach out to me, you can. I still have all my personal readings open. Just email me, hello, Hazel Lucia. And then, of course, I have the prices in the description below. Soul emperors are hot. Yes, they are. That's that daddy energy, I swear. Okay, so Bodh, hi. Oh, you're from Denmark. Samantha, you don't have to donate for a question. I mean, you can donate tips by all means, but I'm not doing that thing yet where, like, if you tip me, I kind of prioritize your question. I just don't know how to get to that because I would have to, like, be going back and forth between my email and the live stream. Okay, for Samantha, who is coming into your love life? You're welcome, Soul. So for Samantha, who's coming into their love life, 10 of Cups reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed. I think somebody from the past is coming in, but I feel like this is somebody positive. This is somebody that you may have wanted to try things out with, because I'm not getting anything negative out of this. We have the World, yeah. Somebody closed out a chapter, something ended. This person is coming back around and they're going to want a second chance. We also have the Wheel of Fortune and the World, and they're both circular. Something about cycles. They had to close out a cycle, or maybe you did. So I do see somebody from your past coming back in. This is somebody you want, though. This is nobody negative. It's not, if I don't even think it's an ex. It could be somebody that you kind of missed an opportunity with. Page of Cups. They've had a crush on you for a while, or they've liked you for a while, and they never really approached. And the Four of Swords reversed. Upright, this would be like they were sleeping on it. Reverse, it's like they're kind of tired of waiting for the right moment, and they're just going to come through and be like, hey, would you like to, go out for something? I do feel this is somebody who is either like a friend or like a missed connection, somebody from the past who, they've liked you for some time. They might be a little nervous. I feel like you're going to like this. They could be a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Wheel of Fortune, a fixed sign. So again, Scorpio, but also Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. The World is all the signs. Yeah. And then back of the deck, we have 8 of Wands reversed. I feel like they would have come through sooner, but like I said, something was in the way. They had to close out a cycle. I'm not sure what, but yeah, this is somebody that you already kind of know. They're coming through. They like you, and you like them. And it's positive. It's nothing toxic. So I'm not getting X energy. I'm not getting toxic situationship energy. This is something positive. So I hope that helps, Samantha. Oh, your birthday's later this month. Are you an Aries? Yeah. Or a Pisces. Can't remember if you told me. Okay, so Bodh. And I was talking to Scribbling Heyoka on that question. Bodh. Will the strong soul bond that you have with the Libra man ever develop into a friendship? Soul bond with the Libra man. Here's the thing about Libra men. They're so nice to everybody, you will honestly believe they're in love with you. Because I have some Libra male friends, and I swear I can't be friends with them. I just think they're too nice. I'm just like, do you like me, or are you just this nice to everybody? That's just me. But let's talk about your Libra specifically. That said, I feel like they're my most compatible match, because I'm not charming at all, and they're very charming. At least personally, me to like in real life, not here. Here I'm a lot nicer because I love you guys, and I'm doing something I adore. Okay, so for Bodh, we have the 2 of Pentacles reversed. We have the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. I'm curious as to what happened in your past. We have the 3 of Cups reversed. I feel like, no, you have too much history together. Something happened in the past to prevent you from just being friends. Like, yes, there's a soul bond, but I feel like they may not even be comfortable with that. With the 5 of Cups reversed, this is so interesting. I had a dream about this and another person that I had a soul bond with that I wanted to be friends with. And literally in the dream, he told me, you know far too much about me and you overstep your boundaries with me. Not intentionally. When you have soul bonds with people, we can get very enmeshed in their lives. Not intentionally. This is like, I have soul bonds with people and I will know everything about them and they don't like it. Specifically, Aquarius men do not like this because they're all about the boundaries. But me, I'm very intuitive. I know people just by looking at them sometimes, and they will not like this and they'll accuse me of being, a stalker, a weirdo, or what, just anything crazy. Of course, but that's really just them saying you're overstepping my boundaries and I don't like this. Very heavy dense energy right now, so I'm sorry if it's not what you wanted to hear, Bodh. This person really just doesn't like it when people are emotionally enmeshed in their life. I'm not sure what happened or what caused this, but there is a soul bond here with the 3 of Pentacles. There's definitely, look how there's even a bond here. They're not comfortable with that. You may be okay with that. You're very spiritual. You understand how spirituality works, but this person doesn't. And I say this because it feels very similar to certain people that I've known in my past who, they don't like that either. They don't like that I'm psychic with them. Literally, they get freaked out by it. And I try not to take it personally. and you shouldn't either. They just don't know how to handle somebody like that. They just don't know how to handle a soul bond, and that's on them, you know. It's nothing to take personally. It's just that's how it is, and it's unfortunate because it's like there could be something good there, but they just don't know how to handle it. I'm cutting the deck to the lovers. You will have this same soul bond with your future person though, and it's going to be a lot better because this person, they're going to really appreciate this. So your future person, you're going to have a very similar soul bond, and they're going to be all about it, and they're going to have that with you as well. So I'm sorry if you didn't want to hear that. And this is especially true of like air signs. They don't like, they have weird, I love air signs, I really do. I've had the most successful relationships with air signs, but their idea of boundaries can be a little bit different from a lot of other people. So I hope that helps, Woody. Yeah, the future person, they're going to accept this. We're done with questions. I'm just answering the last ones. We stopped at about 10 or 15 minutes ago for questions. So I'm sorry, anybody who's joining right now. My sister wrote down whenever we stopped, and I'm just answering the ones that are left here. Okay, Mimi, hi. Hello, Mimi. We're doing your question now for your future spouse. What do you need to know about your future spouse? Who is this person? I'm getting strong Mars energy, either Scorpio or Aries. More likely Scorpio. I don't know if that's something. Ooh, yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. I'm hearing they're going to love your smart mouth. They're going to love your intelligence. They're going to love how you communicate. They really like how you talk. There's some people out there, even if they're not talkers, they love somebody who is a talker. I feel like this person is very much like this. The Ace of Cups reversed. Interesting. There's a false start here. Three of Pentacles. There's a false start because either you work together, I feel like you know that you may know this person as an acquaintance. You may know them as like, you already know each other, but you can't start things because something else is in the way. This could also be like a third party, like either a friend or maybe somebody is in a relationship but you meet each other and like they eventually break up or you break up or something and then you get to be with this person. So you might meet them when they're already taken, but that relationship will fall apart. Not because of you or anything you did or anything like that. I just feel like it wasn't meant to be and they know, and then they give you a shot because I feel like they do like you. Two of Wands reversed, but they're going to be very apprehensive about it. There's going to be a respectful amount of time. And I do get this from time to time. Sometimes we meet our people when they're already with somebody, or vice versa. We're with somebody and we meet our people. Nothing shady here though. I need to stress that. I feel like they just knew. Nine of Pentacles reversed. There's a lot of apprehension about you and your person getting together. Nine of Wands. It's kind of like there's a will they, won't they. There's a little bit of cat and mouse. There's a little bit of, just a little bit of, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You do eventually get together, but I feel like it's a little bit of back and forth. It doesn't have to be this complicated. You can send it out into the universe that things will flow a lot more clearly than this, or a lot more smoothly, because I feel like there's a lot of will they, won't they, do they like me, do they not like me. I feel like there's not enough communication. Even though you yourself are really great at communicating, they may think you're just being nice, and I feel like you may have to be the one to initiate that you're actually interested in them again when they're ready for this. I know this seems a little weird, but you might just be friends at first, like really good friends. Yeah, Two of Cups. And the Chariot reversed. I feel like there's going to be some blockages here, but this can be sped up if you work on your own inhibitions, your own blockages. Also, just asking the universe to make your path to your future spouse a lot more smoother. And I feel like obstacles will remove themselves, essentially. I hope that helps. This is very realistic, though. Like, I feel like you are very much friends. Also, Hierophant, there's karmic lessons along the way, but you learn them together. So I hope that helps, Mimi. Really? You're welcome, Mimi. Yeah. And it's very realistic. I mean, you don't want to just jump into something and then have it not work out. I feel like a lot of relationships fail that way. But you're welcome, Mimi. I'm glad that confirmed what was going on for you. Hello, you're welcome, Mimi. Hello, Jennifer. So for Jennifer, Carlos has been quiet. Is he still interested? All right, let's find out about Carlos here. I know a lot of Carloses, both friends and family. So Carlos. Is Carlos still interested in Jennifer? Yeah, my take on the Hierophant, I've always struggled with that card because people say it's tradition. Some people say it's marriage, which I guess, like, again, if you're exchanging cows, yeah, it's marriage. But here, to me, the Hierophant is karmic lessons, the lessons we can't escape. And some people don't like that, but the truth is we all go through them. All right, so for Jennifer and Carlos, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. So I feel like he initially pursued you or he showed a lot of interest. We have the Three of Wands. Carlos. We have the High Priestess and Temperance. I'm assuming you guys are not together, like you're not official or anything, because it does seem like he's weighing his options with Temperance. He might go back and forth between you and like somebody else or something else. If it's not another person, it could just be like some hobby or interest. Because I see him like delegating, like, or just figuring out what to put more energy into. Is it you or something or someone else? The High Priestess reverse. This man is not tapped into his intuition. He is not, he gets great advice from other people around him. His intuition comes through in the friends around him. He does not listen to it. His friends get really annoyed. It could also be like his mom, siblings. He's got people who are very psychic around him. That's weird. I don't typically get that. He literally could have a mother or a sister who is psychic, and he doesn't listen to them. You have the Four of Cups and the Tower reversed. They're literally telling him to hold on to something here or he could lose it. This could also be his friends. I don't know if he plays online or something and his friends are literally trying to give him advice on people or like the people he's dating. And they're just like, you always mess this up. You always start like this and then you lose them. And then you wonder, like, he repeats his cycles. And here's the dumb thing. People around him are telling him this thing and he doesn't listen. Which you have to ask yourself, Jennifer, would you want to be with someone like that where you give them good advice they need to hear, advice that they hear from everybody, and they don't listen? I'm getting annoyed. Well, a little bit. Like, if I was his friend, I would be that friend getting annoyed. But I also hear, like, their friends are getting annoyed enough. Yeah, it's probably work. He's probably putting effort into his work. But I'm also hearing, like, Five of Cups reversed. This has something to do with his friends and, like, the advice they give him. King of Wands reversed. And then he goes around saying, oh, well, nobody likes me. It's like, dude, you're not putting in the effort. You run away as soon as somebody shows interest. Because we have the Knight of Wands reversed and then the King of Wands reversed. He's his own worst enemy. He's got a victim mentality. Honestly, Jennifer, I'm sorry, but like his energy's a little bit victim mental. Like he makes himself the victim when the truth is he's got more control over this. And it's kind of annoying me. Like the more I tap into this. Yeah. Oh my God, don't tell. No, not Aquarius. I saw Aquarius men. I love Aquarius men as friends. I can't have them as anything more than friends. Because they always think they're right. King of Swords reverse. There we go. Aquarius energy. However, he just needs to step into this. He runs away when things get too serious. And people around him have been telling him to stop doing that because it's not fair to the people around him. I don't know who these friends are. I don't know who it is. But this is a common thing for him. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, and he drowns it out in work. He says, oh, well, I'm busy. Well, I'm trying to make my bag, etc. But the thing is, he doesn't need to work that hard. That's just a cover-up for not wanting something because he doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to have to fight. To him, if it's not easy, he doesn't want it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I think I just know this energy, so that's why I'm kind of annoyed. Like, I know a lot of people like this. The Sun. But he's very confident. He will pop back up again when he's feeling great about it. Honestly, he could text you tonight. He could text you this week, and he might feel that he's losing you, or maybe he's finally listening to a friend. It's like, hey, go back and get with Jennifer, or like give Jennifer a chance. And we'll see where it goes from there. But I'm warning you, like, he does this thing repeatedly. It could be a cycle that he does a lot. So just be careful, Jennifer. Like, I'm telling you, I know this energy far too well. But I hope that helps. Do I see feelings? Aquariuses don't have feelings. No, I'm sorry. I'm joking. The first time I told An Aquarius dude, he doesn't have feelings. He just walked off, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Did that hit too close to home? So we have the we have the Seven of Wands reversed. How do I say this? Yes, but he'll never make it be known. Yes, but just because somebody has feelings doesn't mean that their life doesn't revolve around those feelings. Again, I've dated far too many Aquarius men. They may have feelings for you, but they're not gonna make decisions or anything based off that feeling. It's like, interesting. I have feelings. Let me do whatever else I want to do. I hope that, like, understand that mentality. Yeah. He does find you very attractive, though. Very attractive. Things are very hot. So I hope that helps, Jennifer. Okay. Oh, thank you, Erica. Oh, thank you. Okay, Michelle Debbie. Um, you're struggling to move on from being dumped from a 6-year relationship. Look, you're not the first person. There's a lot of people I know who have been with their partner for like 6, 5, 7 years. They're all getting dumped recently. I'm like, what's going on? Um, oh, well, at least, sorry, I'm talking to Jennifer over here. At least Carlos admits that he doesn't express his feelings. What did I say? Like, Aquarius men? They may not like hearing this, but a lot of them are they're all the same. And Aquarius does not like to be told that they're not unique, but Aquarius men, the toxic ones, all the same. Okay, so for Michelle Debbie, so let's see, moving on from being dumped from a 6-year relationship. Well, also understand that's 6 years. That's like half a decade. That's a long time. I don't know how long ago this was, but take your time. We have the King of Wands reversed. Right now, you're not finding anybody attractive, even when they're great, even when they want to pursue you. I see this a lot. People who are so heartbroken that even when they're presented something amazing in front of them, they're just like, no, thank you. It could be the most healthy, beautiful, amazing, wonderful person in the world. And people will still say no because it's got nothing to do with the person and everything to do with what's going on inside. So how can Debbie overcome this? Because you actually do have people who are interested in you. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. We have the High Priestess reversed. King of Swords. Why are they all reversed? You need a heart chakra space clearing, Debbie. There's also a lot of baggage there. There's a lot going on, and this is a lot more than a free tarot reading can give you. Heart chakra healing. Start there. Start with the self-love. It's going to be a few processes. I'm being very honest because I've had to do this for relationships that were like 2 years, you know. But it doesn't matter how long it was. It matters how deep these feelings and these emotions ran, because you've had a lot of expectations. You made a lot of plans with this person. You're still very much tied to that. Don't be hard on yourself. It's going to take some time. Like I said, that's 6 years. You're not going to get over it overnight. I do see you having trouble trusting people. You're even having trouble trusting your intuition. And this happens a lot. Our intuition shuts down after a heartbreak like that because you thought for sure that you would be with this person for a lot longer than what happened. So what happens here is your intuition kind of shuts down and it's like, well, I'm not listening to it. And then of course your heart shuts down. You're not listening to your heart. Start by listening to binaural beats. They're free on YouTube. For the third eye, for heartbreak, there's even Reiki on YouTube. I watch a few. Reiki for the heart, Reiki for heartbreak, Reiki for removing connections and ties. It's going to be a process, but do this every day, 15 minutes a day for like 30 days. Just give it. You're worth that investment to bring you back up here, to move on. It's worth it. Again, doesn't matter how long ago this was. It matters how deep the wound is. You have the Page of Cups, and it starts with you healing your heart in the way that you know how. This is a lot heavier than just what free reading can tell you. And I'm not doing this to peddle you anything. I'm just saying because I understand this. I've had to go through the healing. Heck, I'm still healing from things that happened, you know, years ago. But it's the internal work. Let's see. I'm just looking for Michelle Debbie here. Back of the deck, we have the World reversed. Reiki can help, but it's all internal work. And I'm trying to figure out a way, because I can tell you're overwhelmed by what you feel. You're overwhelmed by how much you have to unpack here. It starts with loving yourself, and it starts with forgiving yourself. forgiving yourself for shutting down the intuition, forgiving yourself for all the things that maybe you see or didn't see. Um, Understand that you're not the problem. It's the problems that go on within us. So this person had their own things going on. You had your own things going on. And if it wasn't meant to work, then why waste another few years with them? I can just tell you're very devastated, Michelle, Devi. So I hope this helps. And I'm sending you a lot of love. And I feel like I'm not answering your question, Emperor, but I feel like you do need to gain control back over how you feel about this. But it's going to be a bit of a journey. I'm seeing at least 6 months to a year. That said, you can still date, you can still have fun, you can still do the things you need to do. But when you go home and you make time for yourself, set aside like 5, 10, 15 minutes to heal, to purge from those 6 years and everything that came with it. I hope that helps. Michelle, thank you. Michelle's telling me, sorry, my sister Michelle Moonman is telling me to promote the singles reading I just posted. Oh yeah, I just did a singles reading. I posted it this morning. Yeah, go check it out. I was watching some of it and I'm like, dang, I didn't remember half of what I said there. And some of them were just out of nowhere too. But yeah, go watch this if you're single, or even if you're not single and you just want to know what's going on romantically with you. And for those, I'm talking specifically about those who are not committed, not married, or just, you're about to get in or out of a relationship. That's who I pedal this for. So, pedal. I don't like that word. That's who I made that for. Okay, so Erica, why do you feel so sad lately? Feeling so alone? Like you will never be a mother or get married? Don't usually care about I usually don't care, but somehow it feels like this lately. You know what's weird? I've been getting that feeling too, and I've never been being a mother has never been my goal. Like if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, that's okay too. Same thing with marriage. I didn't really care about marriage. I still don't actually. Like I'm more open to it now, but like lately it's been hitting me. I feel like it's been hitting a lot of people lately. I don't know how old you are, Erica. Sorry, Dawson, we already closed. We're closed with questions. I'm reading out the last ones. My sister put a notification for where to stop. Okay, so for Erica, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. You've just been thinking a lot lately. You're overthinking. You're getting in your head. Queen of Swords, love her. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Burps are supposed to mean that something's true, so I guess this is coming through for you. My goodness, I'm sorry. I do not like to do this gross. But Queen of Swords reversed, you're in your head a lot. You're in your head a lot. You're overthinking things. I don't know how old you are. 26, 27. Oh, you're just going through your Saturn return. Girl, I'm 30. I'm 34. Like, I think it's hitting me harder. The biological clock thing is very much a thing. Because I remember there was a year where I just really wanted babies. And I'm like, why do I want to have a kid so much? And now it's like, never mind. Ten of Swords, reversed. Societal pressure is what I'm hearing. It's not you. It's somebody's subconscious feelings about you. This could be like your mom, grandparents. Societal pressure is forcing you into this. I don't know where you live or what your community is like, but they feel like by the time you're 30, you're supposed to be married, have kids, which is ridiculous because we've shown nowadays that women can have kids a lot later in life. We can do things a lot more later in life. We have the King of Swords as well. Interesting that we have a lot of Swords energy. You're going to have someone come in a lot sooner than you think. This could also be your father. I don't know if it's your father pressuring you into this. Knight of Pentacles. But this person who's going to come in, they're going to want to take their time as well. It's like, even if you do have somebody, even if you do have a partner, or if you do end up getting married, you're still going to want to spend time on your own doing the things you want to do. Traveling, setting up your career, doing whatever you want. There's something here about your freedom that actually matters more. I don't know why that's coming through so much, but you're in your head a lot. You're overthinking. And the truth is, you're just dealing with the societal pressure to have all these traditional things that women are supposed to have before a certain age. You know, before that it was before the age of 25. Before that it was before the age of, gosh, I don't know, 20? Women used to marry young back in the days. Or, let's not get into that. But, you know, people used to have children a lot younger back in the day, and they used to have a lot. I think of how my grandmothers had, 8 children apiece. we could never do that, but that's all they had to live up to. We have so many more options now. I think you're just letting like your expectations, like this weird thing that has been programmed into us since we were kids, that we're supposed to have all these things before 30, when the truth is you can wait, because whoever's coming in next, they're going to want to take their time too. They also think a little bit outside the box. They're going to take their time too. We have the Emperor reversed. This person, very masculine energy, but they're not conventional masculine energy. Like they also get societal pressure from their family to have kids and get married. You're both going to be very similar in that way. But the thing is, you're both going to want to do whatever you want to do. And I think once you meet each other, you're going to, well, one, you're going to bond over that very societal pressure that you both have. And two, you're going to find it very liberating that somebody is on the same page as you about what you want to do with your life, whether it's get married or have kids. This could also be your father's expectations. Maybe it's also their father's expectations. Because some men are like that. They really think that women should, have kids, be married, be making a man happy. I don't like any of that energy. That could be your parent. So I hope that makes sense. Yeah, it's a phase. You'll get over it. Sometimes you just go through phases. It's like, why am I not married? Why don't I have kids? And then you get over it. I know I've gone through a few of those, but I'm okay with that. I'm actually very happy with the freedom that and remember, the women before us didn't have the freedom that we have. A lot of these women before us, even if they did have that freedom, they wouldn't take it because it was considered taboo. So we're doing this for the women who couldn't do it before us. A lot of us are doing that. It used to be only the privileged and wealthy women could do that, and they could get away with it because of the money. But the everyday woman, the average woman, that wasn't the case. So I think of that every time I want to sit here and be like, why am I single? It's like, wait a minute. I have the privilege of being single and being in this age and not being frowned upon. So I hope that helps. It does give me some sense of comfort. Yeah, and that's a loving thing. Your mom doesn't want you to be alone. I think our parents don't want us to be alone. But the thing is, there's a difference between being alone, lonely, and independent. As long as you're not lonely, that's fine. As long as you embrace your independence and have fun with it, that's fine. And I feel like, of course, she grew up very differently from the way we did. Yeah, we could also have pets. I actually wish I had time and the money and effort for pets. My house isn't in the best state right now for that. But yeah, if I could get a dog right now, I would have a little dog, a little chihuahua, or a little. I like little dogs to just be my little lap dog. Giving tarot readings. All right. Oh wait, Michelle, I do have a dog. Okay, we have a dog named Lucy. She's the family dog. However, she is not a lap dog. She's a brat. She's a princess, and I love her. But oh my gosh, she's so sweet. Okay, so I hope that helped, Erica. So Dorilla, yes, I'm gonna answer your question right there. Yes, you will have to finalize your divorce. Okay. Interesting. Pretty in Pink, you said he doesn't have a lot of followers? Is he talking to other people even though they don't follow him or he doesn't follow them? I I'm sorry, I just feel like this person is talking to other people, but he's very secretive about it. I've been with people like that too. Um, oh, thank you so much, Optimistic Avril. She said you're doing great, beautiful. Thank you. Oh, Angelica's all right. I'll answer your email probably soon after this reading. Let's see. All right, for Kamino, who is your future spouse and what does he look like? Okay, future spouse. When it comes to appearances, it's hit or miss for me. It's like either I will literally see the person or I don't get anything. So I need to, for Kamino, I'm just warning you, when it comes to physical appearance, I don't always see things. I'm not clairvoyant, I'm clairaudient, I'm claircognizant. But when it comes to visual things, it all depends. So I will try and give you the best answer for that. So who is your future spouse? Let's get a little bit about them. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands and the Chariot. So Chariot is, I can't remember if it's Cancerian energy or Aries energy. I get both. So they could be a Cancer or an Aries. Regardless, this person, they're a little bit hot-headed, a little bit, not argumentative, but like they're ready to throw down if they need to throw down. Like they're not afraid of anything. They're not afraid of confrontation. So Kamino, your spouse, I'm getting somebody with boyish, like a boyish face or boyish looks. I am getting that, like a square kind of face, boyish. Like I said, they're always ready to throw down. Chariot, Cancer or Aries. Cardinal energy for sure. It is Cancer. Thank you. Oh, it's funny, Kamino, you literally just came at the right time because I'm on your question. So who's your future spouse? We have the Nine of Swords. This person, they're an overthinker. They suffer a little bit from anxiety. I feel like they get in their head a little bit too much because they're always looking for, like, they have this warrior mentality. Like they're always having to fight, but at the same time they're anxious. And I have a soft spot for people like this because I'm a little bit like that. I used to be like that. And I have friends who are like this. Like they're not afraid of confrontation. But when you're not afraid of confrontation, you kind of take on a lot of hostile energy, and that can make you very anxious. I find this in people like that. We have the Son of Cups reverse. They're going to have a secret crush on you. They're not going to want to come through. They're going to think you hate them, actually. It's kind of funny. But they are going to have a crush on you. We have the World. And it's like whenever they get into a relationship with you, things change. Like they're going to change because of you. They're going to change for the better. Like you make their life so easy. It's going to be weird. Like they're still going to be the same person that you adore. I do feel like they're going to like you first though, and you might be a little, I don't know, you're going to be back and forth about them until you see the real them, and they change for you, Queen of Wands, because they find you so attractive. Reverse, they're not going to, they have a secret crush. They don't want to weird you out. They don't want to like, because I think they're aware of how they come off to people. They don't want to scare you, essentially. It's like they know they have a reputation. This is so interesting. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. I see a squarish face though. I know that's weird. They have like their visual is square and boyish look. So they look, either they could look younger than they are. This has to be like a Cancer, because I know a lot of Cancer men who look like this. Just, I don't know, squarish face. Hair and skin tone. I'm not seeing a skin tone because I could see various, I see people of various skin tones who have this kind of face. For hair, side part, like further than what mine is, like a side part. If they have straight hair, it could be either very blonde or whatever the typical hair color for their races is what it's going to be. So if they're Asian, it's going to be black. If they're more Anglo, it's going to be very blonde. It's interesting. I'm not seeing a specific race, honestly, because I can picture this kind of person more likely to be either white or black, though. I am getting that. Because I know I said Asian, but I'm not seeing Asian. Maybe mixed? Maybe mixed. I don't know. I hope that helps, though. Like I said, I'm not great with visuals. Rewind a little bit back to where I started your question, because when it comes to visuals, I keep seeing a square face, though. I hope that helps, though. Convino. Profession, I'm not seeing a profession. They're in between jobs when you meet them, is what I'm hearing. So the profession you meet them at is not the profession they end up at. They might switch jobs a lot due to monetary reasons. Because like I said, they want to provide for you. They're going to change with you. They get with you and they change. So they might literally switch careers as soon as they get with you. I hope that helps. Okay, for Jasmine, tomorrow. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Kamino. Tomorrow you're having an open door meeting with a coworker who has been bullying you. Will your bosses favor you, see in the right, or her unprofessional behavior towards me? You know what's funny? I was just thinking about that earlier, about unprofessional behavior in the workplace and what people do about it. Because I'm very, look, Saturn trines my sun. It is my strongest trine. I am no nonsense when it comes to work. Maybe you guys, I don't think this really comes through in this channel because this is not about that. But when it comes to work, I'm very on it. I'm on what's the word, 10 toes down. When it comes to work, I do not mess around. I know what's protocol, I know what's not. So whenever I bring up people who are not doing their job, people know to listen to me. But lately, I've been in a new environment where I've noticed people get away with a lot more. And I'm like, how is that acceptable? So I'm glad you came to me, Jasmine, because when it comes to work situations, I'm on your side. Okay, so meeting coworker who has been bullying you. I'm going to do you versus them. I'm going to do you, authorities, and your the coworker who has been bullying you. So you. For you, we have judgment reversed. So you definitely brought this to their attention. For your bosses, for your higher ups, we have the Knight of Cups reversed. Interesting. So well, let me get more cards. Everybody here is playing their cards very well. And your person. So the person who's been bullying you, they have an attention disorder. Like, they need attention all the time. I'm going to get a clarification for all of these. Because for you, I feel like you brought this to their attention for sure. Emperor reverse. Not only that, but you're really good at being in control. I feel like you have more legitimacy than this person because, first of all, you have 2 major arcana. Second of all, I feel like your bosses may not like that you're bringing attention to something that maybe they've already overlooked, is what I'm hearing. Because I don't think this is the first time this person has had some sort of trouble. This person, they like attention. You know how when children act up because they need attention? This is what this person is. Quite literally in school, when they bully, it's because they got stupid stuff going on at home and nobody wants to deal with it because they're not their parent or the babysitter. Same thing with children. You know, they start acting up because they want mom's attention and they know that making a mess is going to bring a bigger attention than doing something great. This person has that kind of disorder. This person, very immature, like stupidly immature. I don't care how old they are. They really need to grow up. On your second day. That's kind of crazy because you have a lot more validity here. You have the Emperor reverse and Judgment reverse. Like, they should be able to take your side. Let me get more cards for this. I'm curious because I'm going through something similar. Not saying that this is my situation, but, you know, it helps me learn to read for myself. So for your bosses, we have the Six of Swords upright. They're going to gloss over the situation a little bit. They might do something temporarily to like alleviate the situation. They're not going to get to the heart of it. They've got other things going on. Knight of Cups reversed. That's throwing me off a little bit. Because it's like passion. Your bosses kind of don't care. I know this sounds awful. They may not care. And that's kind of annoying. I don't know what else they got going on. For your person, though, we have the Seven of Pentacles. They're going to keep doing what they keep doing. So what's the best course of action for Jasmine here? So I'm going to get a better question for you. What does Spirit suggest that you do about the situation? Okay, I got 3 cards in my hand. We've got the Four of Swords reversed. I'm hearing, tell them you're going to take it to whoever can handle it. Tell them, it's funny. I began this entire live stream at the very beginning about a conflict. So I don't know what I said. I think I forgot because I started answering questions. But if that resonates with you, tell them you're going to go to whoever can handle it because nobody should be acting that way. We have the Four of Wands reversed. People just, I don't know why your environment is like this. I know it's not your fault. They just think they can come here, have a good time, have a great time. It's all parties. It's all great. Like, it's not about having a great time. It's literally a job. And you said, is this a hospital? You said in front of patients. Literally, you're dealing with people's lives here. You're dealing with their health, their livelihood. Like, this isn't a place where you can just have fun with everybody. And maybe this person is a little bit liked because they're a little bit fun or something. But the truth is, it's like, you're not here to make friends. You're here to have a job. 2 of Pentacles, this is going to be your best course of action. It will set things right. So I'm literally hearing you tell them you're going to go to whoever can handle this if they can't, if they're too busy. And of course, don't say it in a mean way. It's like, well, you're clearly busy with this. Should I go to somebody else who can handle this or who can have the time for this? Because this is not acceptable behavior. That's what I'm hearing you tell them. I hope this helps. And I know it can be a little nerve-wracking because I'm pretty sure nobody wants to bring this up. But if this person is behaving this way. It's unacceptable. Um, I guess if there was proof of this, it'd be easier, but because there might not be, that's why they think they can just brush over it. Just tell them you can take it to whoever can handle it. I hope that helps, Jasmine. Yeah, a hospital. Yeah, sometimes bosses don't care. And you know what? I try to have compassion for my bosses too. Like the demands that are made in any job can be stupid sometimes, but at the same time, it doesn't mean we need to let certain things just slide. I hope that helps, Jasmine. Um, well, if she does yell at you, that's just proof of how unprofessional she is. So let her mess up. Let her do her stupid thing. Um, don't be afraid of her. Because if they fail to defend you or protect you from her, again, have cameras present if you need it. Sorry, I'm just, when it comes to things like this, I care a lot about how people are treated in the workplace. To the point where people have told me I need to make that my job, and I'm like, no, let me do tarot readings instead. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, Jasmine. I picked one more card for you about how you're gonna end up. You're gonna be just fine. Some people really are gonna support you, but if they don't handle her now, it's gonna be bad for them. So I hope that helps. Let's see, next question. So this is Marisa Segura. What future do you see for me with the person on my mind? What future do I see with the person on your mind? So the person on your mind, what future do I see with them? What's going on with Marisa's person? Two of Wands. Four of Swords reversed. You're both trying to figure this out. I don't know if you guys know what you want with each other. Four of Pentacles. Do let go of the outcome. Let go of the outcome and let go of the... What language do you speak, Marisa? Because it feels like it's in my throat. That's weird. I don't know what language that comes from, like... I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah, record the conversation. Thank you, Marisa. Yeah, we're trying to help you out, Jasmine, because I don't believe in workplace bullying or workplace BS in general. I see it far too much. Maybe I shouldn't say that. But, so for your person, you and your person yet don't know what you want with each other. We also have the Hangman, and I feel like you're going to change your minds. At some point, you're going to realize that you either want something different with each other or you want different things, because I'm seeing here to let go of the outcome or not place too much of a burden or a heaviness on this. Just have fun with it. Keep it casual. Oh, King of Pentacles. This person will show up to be the person you need to be when they're ready. I keep hearing, let it be casual. They're going to show up for you when you need to. I do feel like they have to have their finances in order, or they feel like they need to be further ahead in their career in order for this to happen. Eight of Cups. But I do see like an emotional withdrawal at some point. So this could be a little bit of back and forth. This could be a little bit of will they, won't they. I don't know how much you are with your person. Spanish, that's what it is. Where from though? Because certain Spanish accents are different. Because I speak Mexican Spanish. And I work with a lot of Puerto Ricans, so I also know Puerto Rican Spanish. It's happening right now, yeah. Let it be what it needs to be. I want more solid advice, though. I think like you both don't know what you want. Like Dominican. Oh, that's funny. I have a friend who's Dominican. You women have such a lovely way. Like there's two Dominicans. There's the the wild crazy ones. I love those. I'm thinking Cardi B because I love look, and I say this with so much love. I love how wild and crazy she can be. And then there's like the elegant, sophisticated kind. Like I swear, I love Dominican ladies. You guys are so amazing. I have a friend who is, a few friends actually, now that I think of it. But let's see, emotional withdrawal. I feel like you may have to make this decision on your own because, yeah, and I feel like you kind of don't want to, but if you want something solid, you're going to have to make that decision. Wait until the end of April for this because it could just be the Venus retrograde kind of playing with both of your hearts or just kind of making you both rethink what you want in a love situation. Because you both don't know what you want with each other is what I'm getting. You have Page of Cups. Reversed. Yeah, there's no emotions right here. And then Queen of Pentacles. And maybe they're a little bit more emotionally withdrawn than you, or maybe you are. You're meant to be in this energy right now. Just let it be what it is and wait until, give it a few more months before this pans out. I feel like right now you both don't know what to do. Just keep things very light, keep it casual. Don't worry about it. Like there's other stuff to worry about. But yeah, I feel like it's on pause. It's on a hiatus. And I can feel that you feel a little hopeless or helpless about this. Like you don't want to, you want to know how things are going. There's a lot of earth energy. You prefer that, but right now it's not the time. I said that in a previous live stream. It's not the time for romance, so don't be surprised about this. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, so it'll work itself out. Just give it some time. Because otherwise, I feel like it's going to be a heartbreak you don't need. So I hope that helped, Medise. Oh, Ari the Beautiful. Yes, your question was answered. Okay, and I'm down to my last question. Um, um, Maria, waiting for a response. Will it come and be good? Okay, so you want to know about your response. Um, for Maria Tijerina, your response. Will it come and be good? So let's, excuse me. We're asking about a response to something here. Ooh, we have the Devil. I feel like it's a little self-explanatory, but I'm going to get more cards. No. I'm sorry, Maria. Whatever this is, I can tell it's something that you wanted. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Tower. What's going on? Something unexpected is happening. Okay, so we have the Devil, Nine of Cups reversed. We have the Tower. Something you worked really hard for is kind of, you're going to realize it wasn't worth it. Or you did a lot of work for something that's not going to come true. I wonder if somebody either, what's the back? Yeah, somebody promised you something that wasn't going to happen. Basically, they lied to you. Somebody here promised something and it's not going to happen. We have the Two of Swords reversed. I do see you trying to contact them. I do see you trying to communicate with them. And they're just going to argue back about something else entirely. I don't know what happened here, Maria, but hey Desiree, I'm sorry, we're done for the night. We're done with questions. But this person, be careful. They're very argumentative, a little gaslighty too. I feel like they're going to tell you that whatever they said they would do, they're not going to do. Or there might be some back and forth here. There's something here about the Sun reverse. They're going to make you feel like what you said wasn't what they agreed to. This person is not. Whoever you're hearing from, they're no good. Oh, I didn't see that. That's weird. I didn't get the question because all I see was the response. So yeah. Sorry, I want to see the question now. So somebody ghosted. Thank you, Marise. I wonder how many of us are just here for the tea. There it is. I don't know why I couldn't see the question on my phone. Waiting for someone in my past to respond about unfinished business after ghosting me suddenly for the second time. Will they make contact? How are they feeling about this? Okay. So they're not going to make contact. They messed up. They lied. They did something shady. If you do reach out to them, they're going to say that whatever you said wasn't true. And I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles and the Tower, you feel like you wasted all that time and energy on this person who honestly wasn't good to their word. I don't know why they ghosted. I mean, there could be a third party involved, or they could just be keeping their options open. I see this a lot. And sometimes people who gaslight tend to be very easily gaslit because it's something that they learn in childhood from their parents or from situations or whatever. Because they will tell you something, they may promise you something, they may say something, and then they take it back. It's like, oh no, that never happened. It's so weird because I've literally dealt with like one of the worst gaslighters I've ever had to deal with would say this very thing. And I'm like, but we would make plans to do something. And then he would come at me with like, oh, actually, I think we're progressing as to, I'm like, wait, what? No, we literally made plans for this last week. Why are you saying that I'm trying to move this too quickly. We literally made plans. And it was so weird. Like, I felt like I was gaslighting him, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, there's something here about this person not being honest. You don't want to be with that. Whether it's something mental that they've got going on, or if it's something they're doing intentionally, you do not want to be caught up with this. There's a reason the devil showed up. So, ghosting you a second time is a blessing, a second time over. I'm sorry, Maria. You've got better options, honestly, and it's better to just close out this cycle. If they do reach out, they're just going to come back at you with some BS from the past. Because they only reach out to people when it's convenient for them. I'm sorry that I had to read that. But this is the biggest warning. This is the biggest red flag. I'd rather you be safe and save your heart than have to deal with this kind of person. So I hope that helps, Maria. But this is the last of the questions. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on my live stream. I don't know when I'm gonna do this again. I kind of just choose days at random because I've been very busy. But if you are interested in a personal reading, my information is down in the description below. Email is jesuslucia@yahoo. And right now I'm offering recorded readings. I do have other offerings. You just have to email me about them if you want something live, like face to face or on the phone. And I will have specials coming up sometime this year. I don't know what I want. I know I want to do like a singles reading or like a life path, life career reading, and even doing energy work is something that I've been wanting to do for a while now. I do energy work a lot. If you see me do this stuff with my hands, I'm just doing shifting energy. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, you're welcome, Maria. And I send you a lot of love. Sending you, like, I'm sending you good love, true love, like not whatever this person was trying to do with you. Yeah, he's a manipulator. Thank you, Mary. Say. Yeah, it's nice to listen to everybody. I mean, it's not just getting the tea from everybody, but it's also sometimes the problems going on with somebody else could resonate with us. Because a lot of the things that you guys ask me, I've actually gone through or might be going through as well. It's kind of funny. We all see each other when we need to. We all reach each other when we need to. But this is where I leave it. Thank you so much. Michelle, thank you so much for moderating and for being a cool sister. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. Sorry, Pratima, we're already done for tonight. I cut off questions about an hour ago, so I would have time to answer everybody. Thank you, Scribbling Heyoka. Everybody have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Take care.